What's up everyone, it is Andrew here from AppleInsider, and today we are talking Beats. We've got the Beats Solo Pro. We've had these for about a week now. I've been playing with them, and honestly, very impressed with what Apple's put out here. I guess we're just gonna start getting into it. So yes, these are the Beats Solo Pro. They come in a bunch of new colors, all matte finishes, kind of shunning the glossy, plasticky look from before. They look much more refined now, more subdued. They're not as crazy, though the colors are still pretty nice. I really like this deep blue that we've got, nice matte finish. I really appreciate these exposed metal sides, so as you extend them out, you can see we have the aluminum here that's also anodized to match the color of the blue headphones in this case. They look pretty great. They feel like they're a lot sturdier than previous Beats products, like just the general Beats build quality that we've had for the last many years. So overall, these look great. As far as comfort goes, I was pretty much a fan of the comfort. They were comfortable, but one of the big features of the Solo Pros is noise canceling. Now with noise canceling, you need a good seal, whether with your AirPods Pro, they even have that fit test to make sure there's a good seal, but you need a good seal. And because these are on-ear headphones, they have to squeeze a little bit on your head. The clamping pressure is not a ton, but if you're wearing these for 3 or 4 hours, I could see people getting fatigued from that, especially if you have a larger head, which just could make that pressure feel a little bit more. It's not anything bad, but it is on-ear headphones versus over-ear. So some people just prefer the over-ear, some people prefer the on-ear, some people prefer earbuds, whatever it may be. So if you're going for on-ear, you kind of know what you're getting yourself into, and it shouldn't come as that much of a surprise. Controls here are pretty basic. You can press on the one side for general controls of everything. Kind of press down and double click to do different things, skip songs, go back, all that stuff. To turn them on and off, really easy, love this. We saw this feature in the Jabra headphones that we just reviewed, but they just close, turns them off, and unfold them, and they're back on. They connect wirelessly, and pretty much only wirelessly. So these do have a lightning jack on them to charge them. So they charge over lightning to USB-A cables included in the box. We'd prefer a lightning to USB-C, that's what they included with the AirPods Pro, so why not with the Beats Solo Pro? You'd think they'd put a USB-C cable in there as well. That was not the case. There is no audio cable included in the box, so when you open this up, you're gonna find the headphones themselves, you're gonna find some getting started guides, basic material, some Beats stickers, you're gonna find the carabiner to clip onto the side of the carrying case, but you're not gonna find an audio cable. So if you want to listen to these wired, you're gonna have to spend $35 with Apple to pick up a wired lightning cable to actually listen to these wired. So that is one kind of consideration to take into. If you want to listen to wired headphones, you're going to have to add $35 or so on top of what you already spent on these. There's not even a headphone jack. You literally have to use that lightning port. But otherwise, there's only one other button to know, which is down here at the bottom. This little guy is what turns you from active noise cancellation to transparency mode. So we saw these same features with the AirPods Pro that we already reviewed. These came out before the AirPods Pro, but we're just getting to review these now. So you have those two options. Active noise cancellation blocks out the outside noise, and transparency mode allows you to have conversations and hear what's going on around you. It can be good if you're just talking to someone, or it can be good if you are just walking down the street and just need to be aware of your surroundings. And honestly, transparency mode on these, as well as the AirPods Pro, sounds fantastic. It sounds so natural and not over-processed or mechanically. There's only a very slight, almost imperceptible delay between what you're hearing here and what you're saying in the real world, but transparency mode does work extremely well on these compared to any of the other versions of transparency mode we've seen with other headphones. So audio quality, how do these guys sound? And this is where we were very surprised. So Beats has had a reputation for audio quality that's being extremely bass heavy at the expense of literally everything else. And that started to go away. So it hasn't been that way for a number of years now, but they started to get away from that after the Apple acquisition and over the last several pairs of headphones. The Solo 3s we saw, and they were much better balanced. We liked those a lot. And then the Powerbeats Pro came out, and those were even better. And with the Solo Pros, I think this is the best pair of Beats headphones that we've been able to review. The balance is great, and they're extremely clear. It doesn't have quite as large sound stage as some of the other ones that we've tried, but as far as just pure audio quality goes, this is pretty great, especially for that $300 set. They beef up that price a little bit because they're Beats, but for what you're getting, I think this is a great sounding pair of headphones. They're very enjoyable to listen to. There's still a good kick there in the bass, but it's not as overpowering as it once was. The big thing to talk about is going to be active noise cancellation and how that holds up. Honestly, the active noise cancellation is pretty great. It's good. It's definitely adequate. It works well. It's not up to the level of the Bose and the Sony ones that we kind of use as our reference for all things noise cancellation, but they do a good job here. I think I prefer what I have on my iPhone with the Powerbeats Pro or the AirPods Pro, but these have some really good noise cancellation built in. Not the best out there in the market, and you can still hear some things getting through, but for day-to-day stuff, I'm happy with the level of active noise cancellation that these headphones provide. So these are running on Apple's H1 wireless chip. It's the same chip that is found in pretty much all of Apple's headphones anymore. Powerbeats Pro, AirPods, all of them are using the same H1 wireless chip to run their Bluetooth connection, and it works very well, very stable, very strong signal, great distance out of it. We never had any issues with that, but it offers up a lot of other features as well for these headphones, as well as all of Apple's other ones, such as being able to easily pair seamlessly with your iPhone. Just open them up near the iPhone and go through the whole pairing process. Very smooth, very animated, very user-friendly. But once you are paired with your phone, it'll then work with any other devices signed in with your Apple ID. Could be your Mac, your Apple TV, your Apple Watch, your iPad, anything that is set to your Apple ID will have that Bluetooth profile shared. You don't have to repair anything. So a very nice feature there. One of the best things about Apple's headphones. Also works with a new audio sharing feature in iOS 13, which allows you to connect to multiple pairs of headphones at the same time to listen to audio together. So you already are listening on, your friend's listening on their phone, on their AirPods, you come up, you open these near them, you can share the audio, and you guys can both listen to music, you can both watch a movie, you guys can both play a game, sharing that audio between two sets of headphones. It'll work with any of Apple's headphones, AirPods, Powerbeats Pro, Beats Solo Pro, any of those will work between that very easily. So really what this is going to come down to is, should you buy the Beats Solo Pro? Should you buy these headphones? I think there are definitive camps on who the Beats products kind of are marketed towards. There's people who love the Beats products and this is what they're going for. It's not necessarily the same market as people who are going for the Sonys or the Bose headphones that are out there that maybe have a slightly better active noise cancellation. Definitely better active noise cancellation. But I think the markets are definitely different, and these, I can say, are the best looking Beats headphones that I've seen. They're the best feeling, and they have the best sound. They definitely have a much better, still good bass, but not nearly as overbearing as it used to be. So I'm a fan of these headphones. They've been very comfortable to listen to. They have a great style to them, better build quality. If you were looking at Beats headphones, then I would recommend that these are a good option for you. They're definitely a solid set of headphones. Let me know down below in the comments what you guys think, or directly on Twitter at Andrew_OSU. And if you want to get your own pair of Beats Solo Pros, you can find the best deals at the links down below in the description. Hey everyone, did you guys like that video? Be sure to click on that like button so we can create content that we know that you guys want to see. And follow AppleInsider on all social media channels. If you want the best prices on any Apple gear, check out the AppleInsider price guide that is updated daily. And until next time, we'll see you later.